I have no thank you. I have no cool video to present, but I will try to do a more dangerous stunt, which is a live demo. So let's hope it works. I'm going to present Europatweets. So Europatweets is a Twitter portal for European politics. So I suppose everybody knows Twitter. So Twitter is that micro-blogging service with which you can send 140 characters. It's real-time and it's working on mobile devices. So it's kind of SMS, but with two-way communication. You can, well, kind of social networks like with messages like SMS. Europatweets is a project that was launched 1 year ago. It was launched just before the election, the European election. It was to show the MEPs candidates their tweets online, give them the opportunity to show what they are working on, what they think about European topics, and their program. Since then, the platform has evolved. We have had a lot of other categories like the institutions, the medias, news, etc. And what's really cool about Twitter is that 140 characters, because when you have a full page of tweets, you can just skim the page and have a quick overview of everything that's happening now on Twitter about European politics. It's also interesting that's mobile characteristic, because we now see that we have MEPs tweeting directly from the plenary sessions. So that's also very interesting. Twitter is also a two-way communication platform, so you can interact, you can see what MEPs or what politicians are doing, working, but you can also interact with them, you can ask them questions, and so on, interact. I think that Twitter is also complementary to blogs, because a lot of people just put information on their blogs and then they tweet about it to make it public. So what is Europatweet? That's the portal. We show all the tweets. We have different categories, so for the moment I'm on the MEP page, so you can see what MEPs are working on or just saying. You can see the institution, the parliaments, for instance. You can see what the Twittersphere is saying, so that's basically what people are saying based on specific keywords like European Commission or such things like that. And you can see the media. You can also directly see all the tweets coming from that particular profile. So it's very easy to use, because you don't, even if you don't know what Twitter is, even if you don't want to register, or if you are registered but you don't want to go and to find each of the accounts of each MEPs, of each politicians at the European level, you can just go to the website and everything is done for you. And what's more is that we are maintaining that list. So when people get re-elected or not, and when people change their account, we are updating the list. So that's very easy to use for anybody. Another effect of Europatweet is that it encourages people, MEPs and politicians, to tweet more and to give more visibility to their work. And I think that's very important in democracy, though, okay. And that's very important. We are currently working on a new version. I will have quickly a presentation. That's a new version with new features, where you can also filter by countries, you can filter by political groups, and also the translation tool, which is completely necessary if you don't speak all the languages of Europe, which is probably not the case. Well, I don't. And our photo plans are trend monitoring about European politics. We have also a project that we are working on, which is Tweet Your MEP. It's basically a petition tool based on Twitter, so you can directly ask something and interact with the politicians. And well, that's all. Thank you very much.